Alright, so welcome back people to MG Sports TV. I do apologize because this morning I dropped the video and it was a whole shebang of audio issues. So I have to do it again. And me also have to apologize because recently I've been doing a lot of work where schoolboy football is concerned. So I'm gonna get a lot of time to do a lot of Reggae Boyz video. But I apologize for that. But there's a lot of people in the space of the Reggae Boyz video, so I don't think, it's supposed to good, man. It's supposed to good where content is concerned and, information is concerned. Right now, to a space here, there could be an overload of information. Nevertheless, information is information and information is very, very good. But, big up on yourself, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I finally get the opportunity to do my review video. I have to dip on the road because I go all the way. Never have to tell them, but I all over the place, people. I have the whole power. Anyways, so Jamaica face Curacao. And when you know my stance on Curacao, I'm not necessarily saying that Curacao is not good, none at all. I'm not necessarily saying that. But I'm saying they're not as good as how people are perceiving them. They're just not as good as how people are perceiving them. Certainly not a sentiment that we should take them lightly or underestimate them, because this is football and we know in a world of football anything can happen, any game can play. That's just how it is. Nevertheless, I do expect the Reggae Boyz to get the job done. I do expect that. We have 4 records of playing against Curacao. 2 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. The last was actually the first game in 2017. We defeated them in an international friendly and a Gold Cup, and we drew them. I think it's I don't remember how good. I don't remember the draw. The draw, but the draw was, I think the draw was in 2019. The draw was in 2019. And I believe that just the record speaks for itself. Yeah, man, the record speaks for itself, man. So, nevertheless, Jamaica so far in the World Cup qualifiers, especially the final round, we have been really, really good. Doing the statistics already. 4 games, 10 goals scored, 0 goals conceded. That's a good look. 62 shot taken. So basically every 6.2 shot we take, we score a goal. So all them things there look really, really good. Then now we look on the shot against us, we only face 28 shots. So basically in the games we average like 4 shots per game. Going up against us. We created 11 big chances, only conceded 2 big chances. So we're looking good. The numbers are sure say we play well. The numbers are sure say we're going good. Despite the concerns, despite the feeling that we should be getting a lot more from the team. But this is something that I realize with international football, right? If you check out all our teams, every single team, there's always a demand for more. Where international is concerned, there's always a demand for more. Because everybody feels as if their team is not giving them what they think that they should be getting. And it's the same for us, the Reggae Boyz supporters. Would advise and encourage you to listen to some of the other teams that talk about their team. Same USA, the same Mexico, same Canada, England. So all these teams are having their own independent issues. So I would not expect the Reggae Boyz to not have any issue at all. That would be very much unfair. Everyone is arguing at every single level, every single international football. There's discussion surrounding selection of the best players, selection of which players in the selection that shouldn't be there. All of these are common right across the board where international football is concerned. You guys might feel like it's just Jamaica alone. That is not the case. We're in the Jamaican space, so we're going to see more of the Jamaican issues. So nothing wrong with that, but that's just where your eyes are unveiled to. But nevertheless, I do expect that this is going to be a good game. The turf, as I mentioned, could be a problem. Jamaicans, the turf are going to be a problem. But we cannot allow that to be an issue, because it's also going to be an issue for the Curacao team. Because they have done a lot of recruitment in recent time. And the players that they're recruiting aren't used to playing on turf field as well. So it's an advantage to them and also a disadvantage in the same sense, if you get what I mean. It could have made a sense to them, but if you get what I mean. I expect the Jamaica team to be really, really good for this game. I expect them to be up for this game. I hope that they probably do a little training session up at Captain Harrisburg Center just to get a little bit more fair with playing on turf. So that in itself should be one I think should be which I think should assist us. Then now, the absence of Isaac Hayden is going to be another factor. Not a huge factor. I do believe that the team plays significantly better with Isaac Hayden in it than without him. But I still expect that we should be in a good position and we have enough players in the selection to take us over the line. Now, where squad selection is concerned, that's an interesting one. It boils down to probably a lot of persons said who you like, which player you think is best suited for your idea. Because not everyone's squad will remain the same and not everyone will like your squad. My squad, me can give an explanation for my squad, but it don't necessarily mean say you're going to like my squad or you're going to agree with my squad. I have no problem with people belittling, throwing their opinions on my squad and also giving their opinion about my squad as well. Yeah, in regards to that. But nevertheless, we have to select a squad. Now, I think goalkeeper Andre Blake. Luckily, we have Ian Frey because the right back that we currently have in Lembikisa not playing a lot of football. So we don't sure how much sharp he is. We're very much unsure how much sharp he is. Most recent game in play was the other day versus Manchester United U21 team. So match sharpness can be a question. Latiba there, who I think can definitely play the right back position. Also a player who hasn't played in a long while. So where match sharpness is concerned, we do have issues there. Now, on the other hand, we have Ian Frey. And he would come in at the right time. The opportune time, I would say. And this is a perfect opportunity for him to cement himself as our number one. Perfect opportunity to cement himself as our number one. Left back, we're going to go with Amar Bell, even though more recently he's been playing in the centre back position. I do think that he can play the centre back position, but I think we're going to go with him at the left back position. Centre back, I'm going with Ethan Pinnock and Richard King. A reason for their selection is I think I want my team to hold on to the ball. I do believe though that the coach can either go Ethan Pinnock and Damian Lowe, but it solely depends on what the coach wants. But me and Lupam ball retention. Having the ball versus a team like Curacao would be really good for us, guys. They do know how to keep the ball, but we want to keep it away from them. We want to take the crowd out of it because I do believe that them stadium have a lot of supporters. So going away, one of the most important things going away is to take the supporters out of the game. Take the crowd out of the game as fast as possible. And one way in doing that is using, the ball. Keeping the ball away from the supporters. That's one of the ideal way of taking the crowd out of the game. One of the best way. Just take the ball from them. Keep the ball, just keep it moving. Even if you don't score, just see first 10 minutes of the game, just go and knock your own man. Kill the tempo. Kill the excitement out of the game. Don't make them get on top of the team and start drive the team on. Then in a midfield, this one might cause a lot of controversy. But it will. I think it will. I'm going to go with Anglin. Joshua Anglin. Why? I think we for a game like this, we want someone very robust in the middle of the park. Now a lot of persons are going to say, what happened to Kira Anderson? Yes. I do believe that Kira Anderson is okay, but we still haven't seen a lot from him since he has come into the squad. since he has come into the squad, people are going to, the comparison are going to start like a JPL player over a championship player, and that's a madness. I'm going with what eyes have seen, what me see. I go with what me see, and I can be 100% wrong. Me can definitely be wrong. But I'm going for a more robust person in the middle of the park, because I think Curacao will want to get a little bit physical with us. And beside him, I'm going to go with, it's a 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm going to go with Russell. Russell is going to play more of a box-to-box role in this game. And that's the idea, what I think. A more box-to-box role in this game. On the right-hand side, I'm going to go with, something on the right-hand side. Tyrese Campbell. On the left-hand side, Ronaldo Cephas. In the attacking midfield position now, I would love to play Dixon, but the senior man is there, so you have to give the senior man the thumbs up. That is Bobby Reid. I do believe that's going to be Bobby Reid's position for this game, in my view. And then Bailey Cadamarti to lead the line. He has done well in a couple of games that he has played so far. Why not reward him? Definitely, why not reward him? People will say Boza, but I'm going to award Bailey Cadamarti for what he has done, what I've seen he has done so far. Scoreline prediction, I'm going to go 2-0 Jamaica. 2-0 Jamaica. 1 goal line first half, 2nd goal line second half. They do have the potential to score and the capabilities of scoring, but I'm not going to give them that. I said 2-0 Jamaica. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Massive, massive respect, people. Thank you always, again, every time, all the time. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV, or out. God bless. Boom.